Janie, you ask whether we can use the same tactics with Christians on Christian topics, controversial ones like baptism and days in creation and stuff like that. I've actually indicated through the book that these are tactics that can be used under any circumstance. They can be used with Christians or non-Christians on religious issues or non-religious issues. If in fact what I'm doing here is trying to train people in basic skills of thinking so they can come to the truth about a matter, these skills can be used anywhere on any issue that is important. The exact same tactical approaches that we would use with non-believers, I use all the time with believers who differ with me, because these are the skills that will help us, I think, to come to the most reliable answers. That is, we want to be clear on what the point is, what the big idea is. What do you mean by that? We want to be clear on the reasons somebody holds for their theological view. And then we want to be aware whether some of these reasons actually are compromised in some way. In fact, when it comes to just the facts, ma'am, I actually use some biblical examples where people take biblical verses out of context, so they have their biblical facts wrong. And if we look at the biblical facts accurately, then that should change people's view on things. So actually, throughout the book, there are a number of illustrations that I use on theological topics, though they are much less than on, I should say, theological topics with Christians who differ than with non-Christians who differ. They're much less because the book is principally for helping you in dialogues with non-believers, but it can be used either way. The tactics are completely flexible regardless.